Hey guys, Rick here with Bite Me Box Tip-Ups. As our ice fishing season's winding up here, we wanted to take a minute just to do an instructional video on, the method that we use for heating. Number one, you can use candles in them and that works great. We prefer to use charcoal because it's just much more tolerable to the wind, splashing. It's very inexpensive and I can get it anywhere at any time. So let's get right into the heating end of it. What we're gonna do is put the charcoal, we'll put a couple briquettes in the bottom of that can. And then what I use is a metal skimmer, and I'll take a couple more, and I'm gonna put it in that metal skimmer. And we just use an auto light torch like this. You can buy them anywhere. You can turn your gas on. You're gonna blast them for about a minute. So once those briquettes are turning white on the edges, I just take a metal tongs. I carry all this with me in the sled. Go ahead and throw them right in that can. And what that's gonna do is it's gonna burn from the top down. It's gonna burn very slow. You should be getting about 4 to 7 hours of heat out of that. So it's important to remember as it burns down also that you're not going to want to just throw charcoal on top of that because it'll suffocate it out. If it starts getting to the point where it's not heating, dump the ashes out and start that whole process over again. And then you'll get that next 4 to 7 hours out of it. So that's pretty much the heating end of it. Let's talk about the charcoal. I can't emphasize enough that we're using Kingsford and Kingsford only. Don't use anything that's match light. You don't need to be pre-soaking anything in lighter fluid. You shouldn't need lighter fluid at all if you use the torch setup. As far as keeping your charcoal, you're going to want to keep this in a tote or somewhere dry. Don't let it get wet. Once it gets wet, you're going to have issues. As far as my lighting ones, I like to keep them in a Ziploc bag with some paper towel in there, and that'll keep the moisture off those briquettes, and that'll give you much more success getting that thing lit. So that being said, good luck this season, stay safe on the ice, and we'll see you out there.